This is Aylesbury United in our One Club Champ series. Today we are sitting first in the table after playing 35 games. We're on 74 points and Salford are on 70 points in second place. And if you look at our next match, we have Salford first versus second. If we win today, that will take us 7 points clear with around about 10 games to go in the season. Incredibly enough, we are in first place in this league, which wasn't predicted at all. Let's give you an update on the team and the setup and kind of where we are right now. We had the January transfer market and we've managed to bring in a couple of players. We also sold one of our players too. Now, in terms of players that came in, we brought in Jordan Obita on a free transfer. He is our left wing back. He was released, I believe, from from Swansea. They paid $2 million for him only 2 seasons ago, and so he's come in at left back for us. Also, looking at the other transfers that we've had, we brought in Lewis Bate from Chelsea, a young 21-year-old, and he is playing in our centre midfield. All right, he hasn't done too well so far, as you can see, 6.64, but he's added cover for us when Charlie Gilmore and Alfie Payne have been out injured. Now, Connor Jackson from Crystal Palace, he was labelled as the new Michael Owen. Anyway, I think he had a pretty decent career with us. 22 games, 11 goals, 7.19 rating. And we only had him on like a 4-month loan. And then Palace didn't want to let him come back to us because apparently we didn't have a higher calibre of players. I don't quite understand that. Same thing happened here with Jordan Houston. He was playing right wing back for us on loan and was having an amazing season for us. He was playing there. He played 25 games, 10 assists, 3 man of the matches, had an average rating of 7.43, and when it came to renewing his loan contract, Sunderland said that they wanted him to play with a higher calibre of players. Makes no sense. He's playing every game. He's one of the top performers. He's in a team that's playing top of the league. It makes no sense why they wouldn't have let us continue that. But there we go. Now, in terms of transfers and players out, we had to get rid of some of the young players' wages. The young player wages are on £120 a week. Now, across a month, all right, that's nearly £500. So we managed to get rid of all of these young players in January. That was Crip Bloomfield, Robbie Davey, Matt Gardner, Keston Hunt, Barry Johnson, Pete Skerry, and Ivan Dargis. We sent them out on loan, got their youth contract loan covered on 100% of their wages paid by these clubs. So that kind of gave us a little bit of money left over to bring in Timmy Abraham, who's come in as our main striker replacement for Connor Jackson. And he hasn't started life too well, played 3 games, hasn't scored yet, but we are hoping that as the new number 9 for the Ducks, he is going to get some goals for us because we need them to bang some goals in for us to get us promoted. Now I know you're probably asking, where is Kalen Hines? Well, we decided to bin him off. He was struggling for goals. He always, in the games, was complacent and he felt it was kind of big time. And so this season, as you can see, he played 22 games, scored 5 goals, 5 assists. 6.88 rating really isn't good enough in a team that's top of the table. So we sold him for 500k, $500,000, became our record sale, and basically that's helped us to kind of stay afloat, I think, for the rest of the season. As you can see, Sam Dalby is on 13 goals, Japhet Ternanga is on a 7.25 average rating, Alfie Payne has got the most assists, and kind of we are looking, touch wood, we are looking like we might get our 5th promotion in 5 years, which again would be pretty good. Couple of other things that happened for us. We are We in this upcoming game against Salford, we have basically no centre backs. Japhet Tanganga is suspended. Ajibola Alessi is suspended, and Harry Woodward, who was playing at right back, was suspended too. So we've got a makeshift back four. We're going to play Cameron John in his normal centre back position. We've got here the Gilmore lad. He's going to play as centre back instead of playing centre midfield. Charlie Gilmore is going to play centre back as a ball playing centre back, and then we've got Saxon Early, who is normally our right midfielder. He's going to play at right back in this game against Salford. So let's see how we do in today's game. Big game. If we can go 7 points clear with 10 games to go, that is going to put us in a really good position to get one of the 3 automatic places. Now Salford have a very decent team. They pay a lot of wages. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Now we lost 5-3 to Salford in the reverse fixture. First chance goes to them. Kieran Slicker with a big flick onto Dalby. Ryan Clark is broken through, and he tests the goalkeeper. Love that little counter attack. Alfie Payne with the corner. Now they're playing in a cautious 4-4-2 against our attacking 4-4-2. So we're going to have to see the battle of 4-4-2s. Not really the best preparation, losing 3 of our back 4 before the game against the second place. Saxon Early on the edge to Jack Clark. Alfie Payne whips it in. Oh, 1-0, yes. Jack Clark, goal from the edge of the box. Thank you very much. Thought Ryan Clark might hit it. Anyway, he's played it inside, and somehow it's not the greatest of strikes, but it's bounced in front of the goalkeeper and gone in. So we'll take that as a 1-0 lead, and we're going to see what Salford do in kind of to see if they can get back in the game here. Kept them to 1 shot on target, so I'm okay about that. And if it's one of those games, where there's not many highlights, I'm happy with a 1-0 right now. Here we go. Free kick, Alfie Payne on the edge. What's he going to do? Oof. He went for it. Salford fired up. Can we get in to half-time? Yes, we can. All right, we're leading 1-0 at half-time in a really important game. Let's see. What do we want to tell them? Don't get complacent out there. Don't get complacent. We do some opposition. Now, if we go to the go to analysis. Let's go to the summary. No real chances for our forwards, as a game has been kind of quiet in the chances department. They've got 2 bookings, the centre back and left back. What else? What else do we see? Aaron Rowe, only 7 passes complete. Yeah, let's hopefully we can get him in the game. Yeah, Aaron Rowe not really performing for us, but we don't really have too many other options with our small squad. Maybe we should give him a little shout. Tell him to show some passion. Long throw. Oh, we've got a penalty. Who steps up? Alfie Payne? Come on, Alfie. Oh, it's been saved. It's been saved. Alfie Payne has now missed 2 of his last 2 penalties. Uh-oh. Oh, mistake, and we were nearly punished there. Now, what I am going to do before, if we do win another penalty, I'm going to take Alfie Payne off of that, and I'm going to put here Jordan Obita in there, and I'll have Charlie Gilmore is there just in case. I don't know why we had Alfie Payne as the penalty taker. Only 1,000 in attendance for the big game between first and second. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Salford with a deep cross to the back post, putting on the pressure after an hour. They are fired up, and you've got to expect it as well. They're sitting second in the table as one of the best teams in the league. Can the Ducks pull it off with a makeshift back four? We've got 15 minutes to go. Tammy Abraham, Alfie Payne has had a bad... Oh no. Kieran Slicker, safe hands. Can we counter? That's... Uh-oh. Oh, they are really putting on the pressure. Come on, the Ducks. Alright, time for a little change. We're going to take off Alfie Payne, the captain. He has not had a good game. We'll put this young lad from Chelsea in there, Lewis Bate. And you know what? Let's take off Timmy. And we're going to put on Jack Evans. And Jack Evans is going to be our ball-winning midfield player in the centre. Right there. And we are going to tell him he's going to go nowhere. He's going to sit. And we'll just leave Sam Dalby up there. Let's modify our mentality to be a bit more cautious. We've got just over 12 minutes to go. And out of possession, we want to just drop them to a more standard line. I don't really want to play the offside trap, and I want them to stay on their feet now. Alright. Oh, there's a highlight. Saxon Early blazes it over the bar. Here we go then. Last 10 minutes in the big important game against Salford, and they are fired up again. What are we doing? Oh my word, there we go. That seals it. That seals the game. Sam Dalby with a great header. Saxon Early whips it in. Unmarked. Now thank goodness we scored from that corner, because I saw we were 1 versus 2 at the back. And there we go. This has got to be 3 points here. What a performance. 2-0 at home against second in the table, We have now remained unbeaten for the most consecutive games in our club's history. That record now stands at 14 games unbeaten. What a great win. Okay, check back in and we'll see how far we can get to end the season. Hopefully we will get promoted. What a result for the Ducks.